I'm Steve Leibowitz for Win News, and I'm proud to be here with Governor Mike Huckabee.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Governor Huckabee, Donald Trump's announcement just 2 weeks ago caught a lot of people by surprise. Do you think that it's going to have a negative reaction on the peace process, or you're not concerned about that?
No, I think it's going to have a very positive reaction, and here's why. We've seen over the past 21 years the delay. Has that brought peace? It most certainly has not. If anything, it has emboldened many of the terrorist-minded people on the other side to believe that if they continued either to create violence or to threaten violence, everybody would back away. This is a president who doesn't play to the bluff. He doesn't play to the threats. And as a result, I think what has happened, and even with President Abbas saying, well, we're not going to deal with the United States, that to me seems like a very foolish move, because now the U.S. and Israel can say, okay, that's fine, you don't have to deal with us, but here's the deal. Jerusalem is no longer on the table. There's no further discussion as to whether or not it should be divided up. But Jerusalem has only been the capital of one people in its entire history. Only one, the Jewish people. It's never been the capital for anybody else ever. And that's why it should, in fact, be the undivided, indigenous, historic, and permanent capital for the Jewish state.
Abbas is going even further. He's saying the legitimacy of Israel is coming into question. America cannot be an intermediary, and he's going directly to the United Nations to try to bring him relief. Is there a partner for peace in Ramallah?
No, there is no partner for peace in Ramallah under the current leadership, because they continue to fund terrorists. They continue to pay salaries for people who have murdered Jews. They continue to include in their school curriculums that it's an honorable thing to kill a Jew. There's no peace when you raise a generation of young children to believe that hate and mayhem and violence and even death to the Jewish people is somehow noble. It isn't noble. It's criminal. It's terroristic. So until those things change, all the chest beating in the world does not bring about peace. The U.S. and Israel are true allies. We have a lot in common. And frankly, we have some of the same risk. And that's why it's important for this alliance to be ironclad, as solid as a rock, and it is.
Thank you, Governor Huckabee, for being with us at Win News.